Rob, obviously not the result that we wanted, but any positives you can take from the game today?
Yeah, I think there's quite a lot. No, we don't like losing. I've got to say that from the very beginning. But when our supporters are clapping us off like that at the very end of the game, it makes me really proud, and it shows that we've done something right. We have to stress, we know we want to win games. We know we want to get points. But I've seen improvement from 13 days ago against Brighton. I think everyone will agree with that. I saw us compete with a top team for massive spells of the game. So that's a huge thing to be proud of and take a lot of positives from. Where we've got to improve now is continue to work really hard. Those moments at both ends of the pitch are really, really key now. And we did create half opportunities and then maybe one decent one. You don't get many when you come here, so you've got to try and be a bit more ruthless, And then at the bottom end, when if we get a little bit stretched, we've just got to make sure that we close those gaps really, really quickly. And they've got the quality to pick someone out. They've got the quality to then finish it, those moments. But lots to take, lots of positive things. Extremely proud of the group because I saw a full commitment to the game plan. I saw a group that stayed together right to the very, very end. They didn't go under, and they competed with a brilliant football team. We're a new group as well. I've got to stress that. There's a lot of new players there experiencing Premier League football for the first time, and you don't get much more difficult than Brighton away and Chelsea away. Maybe 1 or 2 games. So we can take a lot from it. We want to keep learning and learning quickly, but I think we'll see improvement again in a week's time.
Talking about a new team there and 2 new players coming in, obviously Ross Barkley for his Luton debut and Rhys making his Premier League debut with Luton. How did you think they fared out there today?
I was really pleased with them both. Berkey and Ross, both of them, we've got to make sure, they were just getting to that point now where we didn't want to break anyone. But I thought very, very good. Berkey, these teams ask certain questions of you, and those outside centre-backs are going to be really brave the way we go, and Berkey was going all the way in with Enzo Fernandez, who's a special player. Berkey was really brave. I was really pleased with his performance, and Ross, I thought, showed some very good moments. Very, very good with the ball, and he's only going to get better. So really pleased to have both of those two on the pitch. Obviously adds a lot more competition to the group, which is what we want.
And obviously we've got West Ham next as well. You've got a week now to prepare with the cup game in the middle. How important, another important week have we got this week?
A big week. We'll rest tomorrow. The lads will be off tomorrow. Back in on Sunday, preparing for Gillingham, which becomes the most important game now for us. So it's going to be great to be in front of our supporters at home. It's been a long time. I know there's going to be an amazing atmosphere, but Gillingham first, and our focus goes on that, and then obviously on to West Ham, which is we know how important that game is. Can't wait to see our fans at the Kenny.
And you mentioned the fans that were here today a bit earlier in the interview, but just another word on them, throughout the game and at the end there, it was almost like we'd won it the way they were.
Throughout the game, they were incredible. What I witnessed and felt and saw at the end was, I've not seen that before. Maybe abroad, the passion they showed, that was special. It made me, again, it was emotional. The connection that I feel we've all got with our supporters now is unique. No one will come here and lose the game of football and their fans do that at the end. Thank you. They were amazing, and they were amazing because they saw the team compete and give everything as well. And I have to stress that. We were right in that game for large spells. At home now, it'll be different again. That's going to be so special now this next week. A couple of home games, real positive for us. Keep learning, keep improving, keep building, and we're going to be fine.